Tenere, Tenere, it's the Tenere song. Oh, Tenere, 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 Tenere makes your day. If you're riding a Tenere, you're gonna be having a great day. Tenere, Tenere. Oh, Tenere, Tenere makes your day. It's pretty catchy, isn't it? Far out, losing my mind. So this bike does to you, you're just in love. Just in love, you're blinded by love. Even with its flaws, you still love it. A couple little bolt-ons, it's the love of your life. It's that good, I wouldn't even bother with a street bike. What for? Street tires on this, street bike. Knobbies on this, street bike with knobbies. I wouldn't say it's a dirt bike, but you know, you can treat it like a dirt bike. Depends what you're doing. How often I got to say this? Depends how you ride, what you ride. You know. Honestly, this bike is lit. I love it. It's a good bike. I have no purchasing regrets, just for the record. No purchasing regrets. It's great. It's a lot of fun. I just did like a road bike loop on this bike. Like, it's grass. It's honestly grass. If it was like 20, 30 kilos lighter, love it. Actually, that's one thing I noticed about this bike in the bush. Even on the street, but not as much, but mostly in the bush. When you're doing some harder stuff. As soon as it's like half a tank, like you've used about half a tank of fuel, oh my god, the bike is like transformed. I'm like, oh, this is so much more playful, so much easier to flick around. It is phenomenal. So much better, so much better. So I guess that's what people say, the bike's top heavy, but I mean, to be fair, that's literally every bike that has a fuel tank up front. Why are we not moving? What's going on here? CEO, come on, mate. Do you CEO? Yeah, so every fuel tank ever made on a dirt bike that's up the front and you fill it with fuel, guess what's going to happen? The fuel weighs something and it's going to be somewhere. So yeah, it's going to feel a little heavier with fuel in it. Duh. So I mean, I don't know, like, oh sure, those other bikes that got the fuel tank down low, I get it. Probably feels a lot nicer when you're riding around with a full tank. Again, I don't know, like I like the traditional tank here, tank at the front. Like where else are you going to put the fuel tank? Down low? Then I think it's like more susceptible to damage, you know. Like, there's always trade-offs, I suppose. Yeah, having the fuel lower is way better for sure, but it's I don't actually think it really changes much how to pick the bike up unless you change like how much hits the ground. This thing falls flat as because it's nimble. Ooh, what's going on there? It's a nimble bike, so like it feels narrow. And actually, you know what really transformed the bike? These little tank grips. Oh my god, I didn't notice it until now, but like I feel so much more confident in the corners, so much more just nicer in general. Their grips, I reckon they're just really nice. I rate them. Highly recommend.